Hi, Riley here from the Awesome Players Off-Road Motorcycle Club, and you might be asking yourself, why is my poor Husqvarna sitting on my trailer with no headlight? Well, I've got an electrical problem, and normally electrical problems stop things from working, but in my case the bike won't switch off. So if I have the key in the off position and the kill switch off, the bike will still start. And if I actually take the key out, the bike will still start. I actually removed the entire ignition switch, disconnected it, and as long as there's battery power, the bike will start even with the kill switch in the off position. So the only way to switch it off is to remove the battery. So I pulled my hair out for a little while, and as you can see, there's not much left. So now I'm over at Ivan's to get some help. We're at Ivan's. Say hi, Ivan.
Hello.
So as you can see, no ignition. The ignition is missing. Kill switch off.
No, on. It's on now.
Okay,
off.
put it off.
Off.
So now let's go positive. And now let's go. Now if it doesn't happen, I'm going to feel silly. Now we go negative. And it usually takes a moment. Hold on, let's just make sure we have good. Maybe it's down here, we don't have a good connection.
Yeah, battery on the ground. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
oh.
Yes, okay, now let me unplug the ignition. We have power. Okay, now kill switch in the off position. Will it start? Yes.
Yes, it will start.
It will start with ignition in hand, kill switch off. That's bad. That's real bad.
Well, it's good for somebody who wants to steal a bike.
It wants to run so bad, this Husky. So now, I guess, time to look at the old wiring diagram, perhaps? Now, so I gotta kill it.
Wait. If we
Pull fuse 2?
fuse 2 is ECU.
Yeah, fuse 2
But if you
will kill
pull fuse 1,
Fuse 1, it won't do anything. That's ignition.
that's ignition key.
This is computer.
ECU, fuel pump, everything.
Yes.
Because that shuts off everything. Now
But
that
watch what happens when I put it back. Fuel pump. Magic! It's very inconvenient to have to switch the bike off this way. All right, now we must investigate.
investigations must commence.
But now we have the schematic. Woohoo! Optimism level?
Low. For now. Where's the beer? Goes better with beer.
Thinking beverage.
Steam whistle.
Steam
See?
whistle?
Steam whistle.
Made in
Have the
Toronto.
bottles. Yeah.
Oh. Good Toronto yuppie beer.
Yuppie beer, exactly.
All right, so we follow the yellow brick road.
Yellow brick road, bateria. I started with red, but you can't see the lines anymore. So
Okay.
go with yellow.
So it comes
That's
from the battery.
Battery, 30 amp, main fuse on the big starter relay goes there. This is voltage rectum fryer.
Yeah.
That powered all-time accessory in front behind the
Okay, that's
the headlight.
accessory 1.
Who cares? It's a dead end.
Yeah.
Fuse 1 that we pulled,
Which makes no difference.
which makes no difference. So there has to be power going straight to there. Okay, there.
Yeah.
Pulled that. This is your ignition.
What if
switch.
there's power? So what if there's a short in those? 'Cause there's 2 wires that go into the ignition switch. What if they were shorting?
But that's the
somewhere
thing.
else,
If you pulled the fuse,
it wouldn't matter.
it would.
That's at the beginning of the circuit. Hey,
Yeah.
mosquito.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, so we pulled the fuse. Even if they were shorted, that should kill it.
Exactly. And you pulled out the ignition switch, and it made no difference.
No.
Because normally you get your power down here. ignition switch, it closes
The circuit.
the circuit. So it goes through. Going this way, it goes to your emergency
Kill switch.
button,
Yeah.
which is yeah, this one.
So that makes no difference either.
No, because this is your starter to get
Yep.
to chooch the bike. This one is the one that you put it on, that you hear it cycles your pump, because it turns power to the ECU, to the fuel pump.
So something's giving power to the ECU and the fuel pump. So where's their shared connection?
Let's hope it's not internal to the ECU.
I'm thinking more and more, and the fact that
But that's the main power for everything. This is one line that rules them all to start off. So somewhere here, there is a short, and it's, if it's shorting with this line here somewhere, can it? Then
and it's
that's
not blowing any fuses,
and it's
whatever
not
the
blowing any
short is
fuses.
either. So it's not shorting to
so,
the frame.
so it's as if this one here, before the fuse here,
is getting power.
it's going into here somewhere.
All right. Well, let's take a look-see.
Really. Red, green, brown, red. Brown, green,
Brown, green,
white, red, and red, I guess.
brown, green, white, red,
Brown,
red.
green, white, red, red. So that's the light relay.
Switch the relay?
No.
Oh.
See?
It's back. Ivan, what have we learned?
Angry pixies are frustrated in this electrical system, and it has to do with something on the ABS circuit.
Yeah, because we unplugged. There's two main power cables going to the battery, and one of them goes to ABS, and when that one is disconnected, everything's normal.
Everything is normal. When we connect the ABS power, everything goes to shits.
And there's two fuses on the ABS side, a 15 and a 25, and the 25 doesn't do anything, but when we pull the 15, it kills this mysterious power.
Yep.
So now it's to find out where that is.
They are here, I think. 15, 25.
So 3 times we thought we had it. We thought it was the ABS dongle, but then we realized it was something on the ABS power circuit. But then we figured out if you jiggle the whole fuse box, it happens. But we thought we had it.
Thought we had it. We're getting close, so it's somewhere here.
Somewhere in the jiggling.
Somewhere in here. There is something jiggly. Don't know what. Gonna have to disrobe it. But try not to blow ourselves up.
Okay, so key is off. Key is off. Kill switch off. Ignition.
So far, so good.
Sometimes it takes a moment. So far, so good. Jiggle it. Oh,
There we go.
and now the bike is on. That's good. At least we know where it is.
Fuel pump didn't come on though. If we do that,
Yeah, there's something going
something
on
wrong
there.
here.
Oh. Now it's back to normal. Oh. Fuel pump's already spooled up, I guess, right? That's why.
I don't know.
Wouldn't hold pressure, you don't think?
No, it has to do that every time, but there's definitely something.
Jiggleizing. You can hear it clicking.
Yeah. Move the harness here. There's a connection somewhere.
Yeah. So, beer time?
Beer time. I'm still my first beer.
We better get moving.
Yeah. I think I found the problem. Husky 701 electrical. We don't need this bit. It's down here. Yellow, red. to the ECU. Fuel pump. I made that little scribble there. That's main power from the bateria. Somewhere it's getting in there. That was my suspicion. Because this one goes down to, same yellow red. Starter button. Emergency stop. Took off the tray. Unwrapped the wiring loom. Found a few surprises. That's all the stuff I took away. Down here, there's a cut in that wire. There's a little bit of green death. And pinched on here is a test lead, and there's the same kind of cut in this little yellow red. And these two were side by side. There was something square and sharp pushing up against that, and with the vibration it kind of cut through, I guess. So I think these two wires were cross-contaminated, fornicating together, and this is power for the ABS system, but it gets power directly to the bateria. It's yeah, here's my positive. Goes to these fuses, which are for the ABS system and ABS ECU, and it's direct power. So if these two were side by side, get a bit of cross contamination of electrons. It should work normally. That's all good. Flasher thingies, they work, you know, lights, whatever. That all works. This should click off now. Done. Off. Nothing works here because pull the ignition key, it's gone. Here's my test lead that's in that wire here. That would be getting 12 volts if it was touching in that gouge down in there. Let's see. So I've got this test probe. Actually, it should go in a multimeter or something, but I will pokey it in here. How can I do this with one hand? Oh, hear that? See? Take it out. It's going to shut down. But if I go in there, let's get the pokey bit in there. And we are disconnected. There's our culprit.
Well, there you have it, folks. Ivan was able to solve the problem with my 701. He made a lot of progress as soon as I stopped helping him. So I'm so glad that's done, because an intermittent electrical problem is the last thing I would want to bring a motorcycle to a dealer for at over $100 an hour, to have them do the sheer amount of troubleshooting and unwrapping. And I mean, I can't imagine with how busy the dealers are, where people are telling me it's a 1 month delay at some places to get anything done. This would have been an expensive nightmare, but having someone in the Awesome Players like Ivan is fantastic. So I thought I'd just post this because it was an interesting experience for me. I haven't done a lot of electrical troubleshooting. One thing to keep in mind that I learned was that when you're looking at that schematic, you have this tendency to see wires going from one side to the other. But in this case, that electricity was coming the other way because that wire was shorted somewhere else. So it's not just from the battery side out that things can get power. There was a second power source going to that ABS, and that was shorting out and getting up to the ignition circuit even before the fuse. So that was something that wasn't super evident. Anyways, thanks for watching. Once again, if you have any questions about the bikes, our communication systems, the way we make our videos, feel free to reach out to us. Head over to awesomeplayers.com. You can find our contact information there. And also, it's a good spot if you want to buy one of our stickers or one of our patches. So once again, thanks for watching another little adventure of the Awesome Players Off-Road Motorcycle Club.